In the headlines, Aisha Huang and 3 others to spend 2 more weeks in police custody for investigations in case before circuit court to complete. Campaign to encourage men to examine partner's breast as part of breast cancer campaign launched. COVID-19 cases among staff and patients at Korle Bu Teaching Hospital surges in last 2 weeks. National AIDS Control Program Manager on why all stakeholders and individuals should support the production and procurement of condoms in Ghana. We show you a picture of how some residents in the Volta Region are destroying roads infrastructure with illegal speed humps and posing danger to motorists. And in sports, Hearts of Oak part ways with Coach Boadu. We start from the court where Aisha Huang and 3 other Chinese nationals facing charges of illegal mining in Ghana are to spend 2 more weeks in police custody for investigations into the case before the circuit court to complete.
At an Accra Circuit Court today, where an application for bail was denied, the court presided over by Bright Aqua said there were concerns about the accused person's availability to stand trial if granted bail. The presiding judge expressed reservations about the extremity of illegal mining and its impact on the country's ecosystem. Illegal mining, he said, was at the moment destroying the country's water bodies and threatened the existence of species in them. If we allow this to go on, we will get to a point where we have to import water. How the accused entered into this country, she cannot tell. What will happen if she does not appear to stand trial? Motion for bail is denied and the accused is remanded for 2 weeks, the Circuit Court judge added. Meanwhile, on September 16th, the Attorney General filed fresh charges against Aisha Huang at the Accra High Court.
From the court, we talk about a project that is seeking to consciously empower men to fight against the rising cases of breast cancer in Ghana. The newly launched campaign has a clarion call on all men to join the fight against the deadly disease.
Dubbed Men in Arms Against Breast Cancer Initiative, shortly nicknamed as MIA, the project seeks to develop and demonstrate practical models that would improve the access of early detection and treatment of breast cancers in women through the help of men. The MIA, the Breast Initiative, organized by the Baby Calf Organization and Impact 360 International, hinges on creating awareness of the disease by building the capacity of 100,000 men across the country with skills in massaging the breast of their partners to promote the early detection of any irregularities in the breast. Previously, mammograms were used to check breasts of women to detect lumps, but men are now being advised to consciously use their hands as arms to fight and check for irregularities in the breast of their partners to enable them seek early detection from the disease.
And from the MIA, the breast campaign story, we take you to the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital in Accra, where COVID-19 cases among staff and patients have surged in the last 2 weeks from 3 to 45 cases. In response to the alarming trend of sample positivity rate, a mobile action for COVID-19 vaccination is being conducted.
A memo to staff from the Director of Medical Affairs at the hospital said surveillance data from the Public Health Unit indicated that from week ending September 11th to week ending September 23rd, the number of confirmed cases rose from 3 to 45. Management therefore urged staff and patients to take advantage of the mop-up exercise to get fully vaccinated, to have boosters, as well as observe the COVID-19 protocols.
Data from the National STIs and HIV Control Program has shown that cases of sexually transmitted infections increases anytime condom distribution in Ghana is low. The program manager of the NACP, Dr. Stephen A.C. Addo, is therefore calling on all stakeholders and individuals to support the production and procurement of condoms in the country so that it could be distributed to all in the population, including young people and adult males and females.
Now, the issue of condom availability is to do with funding, first of all, to buy it, and secondly, the distribution. So the supply side is key. And as part of the prevention package today, it's unfunded. And so condom is supposed to be procured by government. Government has not had money, so we rely on development partners. So the UNFPA, the WAHO, West Africa Health Organization, the Global Fund has stopped, providing money for condoms. So government budget is one of the sources that we're looking at. But if it doesn't happen, we need to look at AIDS fund to get that, to make sure that the condoms are around. Now, once the condoms come in, you need to distribute it. And it is linked to activity, prevention campaigns. We don't have the resources for the prevention campaigns. So distribution happens in the health facilities, sometimes in pharmacies and all that. But there ought to be a very deliberate promotion of condoms during festival occasions and during various social activities, so that the people will be aware and they will use it. The youth of today are not using it. And there are also some misconceptions about the emphasis on preventing pregnancy rather than using condoms to prevent STIs.
And from the condom production and distribution, we take you to the Volta region, where disaster is looming on various portions of the 66-kilometer Holden Road as a result of the incessant cropping up of dead, full, unauthorized speed humps in some of the communities along the route.
The humps are mostly evident on the stretch between Akachi North District and the Ketu North Municipality, where close to 20 such features could be counted between Peduho and Joje. The Volta Regional Commander of the Ghana National Fire Service, Joy Eyim Ameibo, has told Graphic Online that humps which were erected within very short intervals posed extreme danger not only to vehicles but also impedes rescue and emergency operations by the fire service. The Assistant Chief Fire Officer speaking during a tour of the road with Graphic Online said the local townsmen often erected the humps at night, and that made it even more dangerous to motorists who are not familiar with the road. This is in spite of the protest and caution over the dangerous humps on the international highway. With regard to response to emergencies by the Ghana National Fire Service, ACFO Ameibo said the humps compelled the fire tenders to slow down, and the slightest reduction in the response time could result in disaster on a large scale. A close look at the humps revealed that they were made of gravel, logs and other crude materials such as stones and clay. ACFO Ameibo cited an incident in a community near Peduho earlier this year in which a domestic fire rapidly spread to 6 other houses in the neighborhood before personnel of the Ghana National Fire Service arrived at the scene because the fire tender was hindered by such humps on the road.
And in sports, Ghana Premier League side Accra Hearts of Oak has sacked coach Boadu after a disappointing start to 2022-2023 season. The 36-year-old Boadu and his backroom staff, assistant coach Hamza Obeng and goalkeepers trainer Eric Amponsa have all been directed to stay away from the team's training grounds with immediate effect.
In the interim, the coach of Hearts under-20 team, Samuel Ninoy, will be assisted by Benjamin Mensah to take charge of the team until a substantive head coach is appointed. In a statement Tuesday afternoon, the club said there is the need for a new direction and the energy to ensure its broader objectives are achieved, and it feels the time for the new direction is now. Boadu was appointed Hearts coach in March 2021 on a 3.5-year deal following the exit of Serbian Kosta Papic. The young tactician was priced away from Midyama SC with a lucrative monthly salary reported to be in the region of $2,500 and a 70,000 cedi enticement fee. During his time with the Phobians, he found success both on and off the pitch, winning 5 trophies in less than 2 years.
Thank you for watching. For more news, please visit our website graphic.com.gh or follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH. I am Juliet Echan Safo.
Subscribe now.